Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new Let's Play. Today we're starting On Your Tail that you guys voted for. It looks endearing. Let's dive right in and see what's going on, what it is about. Actually, On Your Tail, I think it's like a detective type game. You play as an animal. I don't know what she was, and I don't know her name. But I think detective games are really cool, so I'm really excited to dive in. So let's do that, actually. I'm playing with controller on PC, because it recommended a controller. In conclusion, all the great writers had various things in common, among which was relying on the great library that is our history. Professor Vecchi? He's like a fox. Do not neglect the past. I doubt you'll find a more capable teacher. Well... yeah, I don't know what she is. Is she like a deer or goat? Well, we still have a few minutes before the end of class. Are there any questions? Does talent really exist, Signor Gerfasani? You are always in the mood for philosophical questions. Are you sure you've chosen the right subject? Let me pose this question to you all and to avoid chaos. Please respond one at a time. What is talent? Talent? Diana, do I have any? Can it be achieved, I wonder? To conclude, it is a good thing to spend your own time wisely, to the extent that we are able to do so. I was so lost in my own thoughts I missed the whole discussion. Don't hang up, Caproni. I would like a word with you. Of course, Professor. So, Caproni, as you well know, I'm one of the judges in the upcoming writers competition organized by the Feline Nelly publishers in which you are taking part. Given the prestige of the publishing house, the competition has a great number of participants this year. Maybe we're not a detective. Maybe we're like a news writer or something. Normally, I wouldn't bother to interact with one of the participants, but it happens that you are also one of my students. And I feel it is my duty as professor to give you some notes on what I read. I'm all ears. Caproni, you're technically superior to most of your classmates. When reading one of your tests, it perfectly reflects your more than abundant theoretical knowledge. Thank you very much. However, this great strength of yours is overpowered by a far more serious problem that cannot be solved by mere theoretical study, which is... Caproni, I'll be frank with you. Your work looks like it was written by a robot. It is well structured but completely lacking in emotion. There's no feeling to it. Forget the bluntness, but if I didn't know better, I'd say it resulted from that artificial intelligence everyone's talking about, not the AI. The more experienced writers than you have already produced especially captivating material, particularly for the judges. You are young, you still have time to get some life experience, which will help you grow as a person and as a writer. This is the only information I can give you. You will have to blaze the rest of your trail on your own. I can't believe it. Is this actually happening? They're rejecting my work? There must be something I can do. There must be something I can say. There must be... right? Oh. We'll take note, I guess. We should take criticism from our professor. We gotta hold it. Of course, I get it. It just needs more emotion, more passion. Maybe I need to add some shootouts. I'll make a note of that. Caproni, I appreciate you're nasty, but it's not a question of the subject matter. Oh. So, no shootouts? Out of respect to the competition and the other participants, I shall hold my judgment until I've seen the final draft. I am sure you can understand. Naturally. I don't know what to do. I don't know, what kind of person do we want to be? I don't know, let's find out. Who are these experienced writers you speak of? I would like to talk to them. I do not believe that is information I should share out of respect for their privacy. Right. Can't even find out who's beating me. Deny everything. Let's defend ourselves. Earlier you said my work had no feeling to it. What did you mean by that? My mother's a police officer. She always tells me about her cases when we see each other. I was inspired by that to write a story. Isn't that real enough? Caproni, as you said, you were inspired. But you would never live through those experiences. Do you see the difference? I think so. I don't know what to say. Caproni, if you have nothing more to add, I will conclude this discussion. I have a lot of things to do. But I would be happy to continue this discussion in the classroom. We have no other reason to be here. Thank you for your time, Professor. I will think about what you said. Don't stress about it. I have one last bit of advice. Try to disconnect for the rest of the day. As a famous writer once said, you can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Think about that, perhaps while you go for a walk. I will. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Professor Vecchi, literature professor at the university, is known for being demanding and authoritative. After many years of teaching, he seems to have lost some of his tact. What? We get a card? Well, like a trading card? What's happening here? Santa. Madre. And Diana, it's me! Why are there cards? That's so funny. Okay. I can't believe that actually happened, and so subtly, too. Once of writing, just be told it looks like it was written by artificial intelligence? That's rough. Your face is artificial intelligence. Listen to yourself, Vecchi is right. But how the heck do I improve? Get some life experience. He makes it sound so easy, but... How am I supposed to experience life when I'm so busy every day? With university, part-time work, studies, sports, personal projects, and hobbies. Along with an additional outing a week with friends so you don't go completely crazy, you really only have time left to sleep. It's a miracle if I get to take a walk in the woods once a month. Damn. For heaven's sake, now what? I have no idea what to do. Dang, girl, get it together. All we get is this, stare off into space? Girl, get up! No, get up, girl. What are you doing? Stare off into space certainly won't be of any use. Can't wait for inspiration? You have to go after it with a club. Look for it, huh? Where? How? Getting my butt off on the chair might be a good start. Oh. Okay, it's first impressions, it's very endearing. She is like a deer or something, or... Oh. Is this her college dorm? A box of Grandma Sarah's postcards. She traveled the world when she was a pilot and always had amazing stories to tell. Okay, she doesn't have the same outfit she has in her little icon down there. If I could go where she went, look at that. Morocco. All those spices, so colorful, so enticing. I can't help but imagine the incredible smells. Not to mention all that candy. I've got to stop thinking about food. Sometimes I feel like we forget it even exists. I don't even know where that place is. Still, look at the views, and here Grandma Sarah seems to be enjoying dinner by the sea. That's odd. There's a restaurant receipt stuck to the back of this photo. Look at the feast, and it costs so little. Santa Madre. I'll have to go there at some point. Ah, the Big Apple. It's making me hungry more than anything else. I'm sure you can find great stories on every street corner there. But I don't think I could stand all that chaos. Borgo, Marina. How strange. All these postcards come from well-known places, but most are from Borgo, Marina, an almost unknown little village on the Ligurian Riviera. Nana used to go there when she was a kid. I know this place completely won her over. Her stories convinced my parents to take a vacation in Borgo Marina, but one thing led to another, and in the end, we never went. Are we going there? Grandma traveled all over the world and wasn't easily impressed, so why did this village make such an impression on her? My mind place, where I organize all my discoveries, tidier than my bedroom at least. Okay. What are you hiding, Borgo Marina? Okay, we're learning tutorials. Mind Palace. Okay. Interesting. Leisure, culture, extra. Okay. Change and leave. Guess I better change. Artificial intelligence. I still can't believe he said that. Santa Madre. I may be sad, but at least I have style. Diana's clothes. Suitable for any occasion without seemingly out of place. This flight jacket belongs to Nana Sarah. A dress with a minimalist design for those trying not to get noticed. I hope maybe I have some change in my pocket. Hey, that's where you got into. I was looking for you. A chrono lens, a strange object combining a clock and a magnifying glass. If I concentrate and look through the glass, I can see the past. Excuse me? One of the few things I've left to remember Grandma Sarah by. If only she was here, she'd know just the right thing to say to turn everything around. If only. Girl, what? Press square to equip your trusted chrono lens. Chrono lens lets you see what happened in the past, helping you find important clues. Hold down L2 to look through the chrono lens and compare the past with the present. When you find a difference, you can analyze the clue by holding down R2 to get a clue card. Okay, why aren't we testing it out immediately? You know? Why aren't we testing out the chrono lens immediately? That's crazy. Look this up. I better tell my folks I'm going out. I'm not being mean, Diego. I'm just being realistic. Realistic or not, we are her parents and we should encourage her. Wait, are they talking about me? It is important to encourage her in the right place and at the right time. Let me make it clear, I believe in her. But what are the chances she'll be chosen? As likely as it was back in my day, I was only able to publish a book by trying repeatedly. Not to mention, I had your support back then. Doesn't our daughter deserve the same treatment? Santa Madre, Diego's different back then. We were different, and above all, we weren't parents. We have a duty to our Diana to make sure she has a bright future. I don't want to see her suffer. That's all. Mama. I think she would suffer more knowing that deep down we don't really believe in her. I told you, Diego, I do believe in her. I'm just worried about her. Then let her try. She has a lot of talent and the competitions will help her. But these wonderful competitions won't get her a job. I wouldn't be so sure. And you'd risk your daughter's future on that uncertainty? Are you sure this is the right path for her? I don't know. Nobody really knows except her. Papa. I'll never be able to talk to them now. I'll leave a message on the board. Mama, Violetta Becci is an ambitious policewoman and a lovely wife and mother. Many say that we look alike. I hope I've inherited her strength. And then Dad. Tall and burly Diego Caproni is a full-time dispenser of warm hugs for me and Mama. He teaches the high school and writes fiction for me as a hobby. Fiction with me. So she's a goat. Whoa. It's my turn to cook, but right now I just prefer to eat gelato out of a container. Are you not going to leave a message? Oh, it's all in Spanish. Okay. I don't want to talk with them right now. Well, I can't leave a message either, girl. Where should I go with these keys? In theory, I could go anywhere. All roads lead to Rome, right? I don't want to go all the way to the capital. Grandma saw the world, but nothing impressed her as much as Borgo, Marina. Where did she find there? Keys to my Vespa. It would be strange if I had the keys to someone else's Vespa. The blurriness. What might I find? I can't find the strength to talk with my folks. I won't make it back for dinner. I hope they understand and don't worry. Or at least... Oh, she like deleted it all. Or at least I hope they understand. Oh my goodness, she didn't have to do all that. I can't believe it. Am I really doing it? Am I really going to Borgo, Marina? What if it's a bad idea? I say we go. No time like the present. Enough! Now's not the time for thinking. Now's the time for action. She's just going for it. Oh, how pretty! Unfortunately, we won't be able to read like the text around because I don't know Spanish like that. If it's Spanish, I am assuming yes. First impression so far, beautiful graphics. I do like the style. And the music's okay so far. I might have to turn it down a little bit. It seems a little loud. And I'm kind of liking the story. It didn't really give us much other than that she's a writer trying to write something to enter into competition. Well, we ended up somewhere. Promontory. Looks like a quiet place where you can smell the sea and enjoy the sunset. Where exactly, though? Let me quickly check my phone. I don't believe it. Could I really be so dumb? I go on a spontaneous trip, barely remember to tell my parents, and then forgetfully leave my phone at home. You really are the greatest, Diana. Can't I do anything right? Is that too much to ask? Santa Madre. There's no sense in taking it out on yourself, though. Girl! She really just left her phone? Look on the bright side, I got to say it was nice getting here. Of course, I don't have the faintest idea where Borgo Marina is, but I certainly am I am certainly closer. I'm scared I've hit a dead end, though. I'm going to stretch my legs. Maybe that'll help me think. Girl, what? She didn't plan anything, did she? Her parents are rightfully to be concerned. If I was a Ligurian village, where would I be hiding? Think, Diana, think. After a trip like that on the Vespa, I just want to stop and catch my breath for a second. Okay. Like I said, beautiful graphics. It plays pretty smoothly. Lucky there's a view to keep me company. There's someone else here. Oh, and it's... Just to confirm my never-ending bad luck, the easy way is not an option. Look at this tree. Nice backpack. Hello.
Hey.
You mind if I stop here for a second? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. No, I'm sorry. I should have stuck up on you. It's my fault. I was lost in thought. Stop for as long as you like. Did you also need somewhere all to yourself? You could say that. This morning I took a bit of a blow at university and now I'm looking for a specific little village. But I barely know where I am. I've never been so far from Turin by myself. From Turin? That's at least 3 hours from here. What's the name of the town you're looking for? Maybe I can help you? Borgo Marina, ever heard of it? As far as I know, it should be around here. But I couldn't find it. Maybe it wasn't the best idea in hindsight. I can't blame you. I'm supposed to be at my graduation party. Oh, sorry, what? So what are you doing here? It's not the same situation, but I could ask you the same question, don't you think? Touché. Maybe I just wanted to enjoy the sunset. Yeah, it really is beautiful. I think I better head back. Enjoy the sunset, it will help you think. I'll try to take your advice, thank you. Where did I put them? Huh? I can't find my... Oh no! What's wrong? I've lost my car keys. I must have dropped them around here somewhere when I was straightening out my backpack. Wait, maybe I can help. I mean, how hard can it be to find some keys? Especially when you have your grandma's trusty chrono lens. She always told me that it was magic and that it would help me find what I was looking for. Girl, I I still don't know whether I believe it or not, but I have to say it definitely makes it easier to find things. I used to play with it as a little girl. Santa Madre, I hope that girl doesn't think I'm crazy. The girl has lost her car keys. They can't be far away. Oh no, don't worry about it. Really, last thing I want is to waste your time on my problems. Like every detective worth their salt, Dinah will have to investigate. The investigation zone is the area where you can find all the necessary clues to solve the mystery. At the top of the screen, there are icons that show the clues you need to find in the investigation zone in order to continue the deduction phase of a mystery. Use the chrono lens or interrogate those nearby to get clues. Once you got all the clues, you'll automatically move into the deduction phase. Sometimes the clues aren't in the same place. You'll have to explore Borgo Marina. In this case, there will be more investigation zones to check out. Okay, remember I said I came from Turin? Turin, time isn't a problem. I was the one who offered. Maybe I'm crazy, but how do we do this? Hey. First the map on the tree, now the car keys. Today's not my day. Oh. Okay. Map ended up in the tree. Where did it come from? Oh. There's a bunch of stuff on the hood. Or there was. There was an open map and some items on the car hood. I wonder where they ended up. Can't see anything else of interest around here. It's time to solve this mystery. I know this is a tutorial, but it didn't really, maybe I just didn't click with it immediately. I hate that I have to hold X for that. Then you have all the clues, you can try to figure out what happened in the deduction phase. Play the clue cards with L to construct the order of events. Complete all the objectives to solve the mystery. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. With every attempt you might learn something new. Turn. Items on the hood. This is interesting. Find the missing keys. Well, that definitely is not the same tree that we just saw. Oh. Not the double thumbs up. We found them. Don't worry. The girl's keys are near the backpack. Let's take a look. As proven, here are the keys. Maybe she shouldn't be a writer. Maybe she should be a detective. Here you go. Here are your keys. Thank you so much. You really found them? Duh. What's wrong? You know, I thought I would be relieved to get my car keys back, but I want to throw them off the cliff and stay here forever. I don't understand. You just graduated. You should be happy. What went wrong? You know when you desire something with all your heart, then the moment you get it, it doesn't seem so special after all? I got the highest grade possible and even graduated early. I gave it my all, but now I don't feel anything. I don't understand. Do I want something impossible or am I missing something? Maybe what you desired wasn't really that important. Math is my passion. I have no doubt about that. When I'm not surrounded by numbers, I feel so wrong. But a piece of paper isn't going to help solve my bigger problems. I don't think I'm the best person to be handing out advice, but you've got to be proud of what you managed to achieve. Maybe a degree is just the thing you were missing. I know it's not easy, but if you can focus on the positive, it gets simpler to keep going. Think about it. You've got a graduation party waiting for you, a good reason to celebrate and friends to celebrate with. Friends that must be getting worried about you, I'd imagine. Yes, I think you're right. It may not be a solution, but at least it's a start. Maybe you'll be able to find yours too. For now, I better go. And thanks again for helping me. Sorry for bothering you. Okay. She's gone. Interesting. Oh look, the parked car was hiding a path. What? Oh, she left her backpack. Dang, that girl forgot her backpack. Hope she realizes. Girl. Now where are we going? How do you get down? We walking, girl. We walking. Oh, this is out of commission. How do we run? I figured out how to run. Go in! A railroad tunnel? If the sign's right, I should be able to reach Borgo Marina from here. Of course, going through a tunnel like this can be a really stupid idea. But how many times do you get to go through an abandoned railroad tunnel? It's still a stupid idea, though. I risk wrecking the Vespa. But it'd be so cool. Maybe I'll even encounter a swarm of vicious spiders. Vicious spiders? What am I seeing? This isn't a game. But it is a game. But you know what? I'll just be vicious not to let yourself take the opportunity. I mean, we got all the way here from Turin riding a Vespa. Grandma always told me, if you're really looking for something, you'll never wasting your time. And I'm looking for inspiration. Yeah, what the heck? Let's do it. Oh, on to the next area. So far, pretty good, but there's gonna be a lot of reading, a lot of talking. That might hurt my throat. Note to self: don't ever ride along a railroad track again. That hurt. Did you wreck? Or was it just bumpy? Even if this was groaning, I better take it to a mechanic before trying to go on another escapade. Otherwise, it might leave me stranded. The weather's gotten a lot worse. Has it? Way worse. A few minutes ago, the sky was clear. Now that I think about it, it's really dark. I mean, how long is this tunnel? All I need now is to get caught in a rainstorm. But I'm gonna move on and find somewhere to spend the night. Hopefully not an abandoned train station. If the directions are right, this should be the road to Borgo Marina. Could it be the town in the distance? I have to find the way out of the station. Girl. Oh. Could it not just pop up on my screen like that? Go down, but there's also up. Let's go down. Is there really nothing down here? What a waste of time. Oh. Are those fireflies, or is that... Okay, those are just fireflies. I thought the glowies were like a signal for something. Hey, what if that village is Borgo Marina? Punks here. There are punks. You're late. Oh, wow. No one will mind if I open the gate to go through, will they? Good! That way I can get there on my scooter. And now to Borgo Marina. That was it. That's all I needed to do. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. I beg you, my sweet Vista, don't abandon me now. Keep it up a little bit more. We'll find a mechanic somewhere. Okay, I don't see the reason for us stopping there. Oh my gosh. What? She passed out? That's a little dramatic. Never seen her before. What? What happened? Hurt? Who's hurt? Me? When? She's alright. Rest. Rest, yes. Rest. Sleep. Santa Madre. I'm going back to bed. Girl, what? Where am I? Oh. Where are you indeed? After a battle for my Vista, I found myself in a fairy tale villa. Where have I ended up? Ooh. There's a dude over here. A distinguished gentleman. Miss, you're awake. Are you feeling alright? Just a bit beaten up. Where am I? You're my house guest. I came across you lying on the ground, soaked to the skin on the outskirts of the village. You wouldn't snap out of it, so I brought you back here and called the doctor. Let me introduce myself. My name is Orlando di Montoni. Okay. An old professor of anthropology, now retired. Intelligent and cultured. It's hard to say what he's thinking, and he seems to hide his emotions well. My pleasure. I'm Diana Caproni. Thank you for your help, Signor Orlando. You're too kind. I certainly couldn't leave you in the middle of the storm last night. Let's not stand here talking. Would you like to stay for breakfast? You must be quite hungry. To tell the truth, I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday morning. I'd happily accept. Follow me. We'll take a seat at the table. My wife has just finished cooking. I have a question. Where have I ended up? We're in Borgo Marina. Well? I made it! You sure did, girl. Excuse me, didn't you say breakfast? This is a feast. You are too kind. It's nothing. My pleasure, dear. My family was as hungry as it was large in number. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Don't stand on ceremony. Dig in. So you've come to Borgo Marina on vacation? To simplify things, yes, I'm looking for rest, and to try to understand what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. I think you're a bit shaken up. Are you sure you feel okay, my dear? The character designs are really cool. Sure, don't worry about me. It just hurts a bit here and there, but these brioches are making me feel better by the minute. The main thing is that you're okay. You could have had a serious accident in a storm like that one last night. I must say, riding was a bit of a challenge in the weather, but it was when that guy ran into the road, that's when I lost control of the Vespa, and Santa Madre, my Vespa. Easy does it. I parked your scooter on the outskirts of the village. But excuse me if I asked, you said the guy ran into the road? Yes, but I think it might have been a woman, to tell the truth. They were wearing a long skirt, maybe? Now that I think about it, they had a mask on, too. Orlando, it can't be. Perhaps, my dear, perhaps. Well, we'll talk about that when we're alone. Signorina Caprone, I must get back to work, take care of my personal matters. Finish your few, there's no hurry, and do come and say goodbye before you go. You must excuse my husband's reticence. He doesn't like discussing problems in front of other people. What with the storm and the theft last night, he's quite shaken up, even if he won't show it. There was a theft? Last night? Yes, my husband caught a glimpse of the thieves stealing from our house. He chased them down the streets of the village. That's how he found you. A theft? What if this has something to do with my accident? It must be destiny calling. I must start investigating. Without looking bad, if possible. I know it was an unusual way to make your acquaintance, but I'm glad I did. Thank you for everything, Signora di Montoni. I'm not as formal as my husband, my dear. Please call me Beatrice. Beatrice? Miss B? The wife of Professor Orlando di Montoni, a simple and refined woman. She always seems calm and relaxed, but hides a veil of melancholy behind her eyes. I'll leave you to it. Should you need me, come find me in the garden. Yes, ma'am. I need to catch my breath from just frickin' reading. Oh, he's there. Hold on. I'm gonna explore around. If y'all let me. That is my study. You may not go without my permission. My bad. Oh. That jump scares me. Beautiful place. That's for sure. Uh-oh. Was this where the, death happened? We really didn't get to see where we ate breakfast. Where's the breakfast? Probably through that door there. Where do y'all sleep, too? Ignore Orlando. Miss Caproni, are you leaving? I'll accompany you to the door. Actually, I found out about last night's robbery from your wife. I know it might seem a bit forward, but... Can I ask a few questions about it? What for? Well, Now, we'll be honest. I'm a writer, an aspiring writer to be precise. I'm looking for inspiration for some good detective stories, and I think researching a theft could really help me. I'm having a creative crisis of some kind, so that's why I also came. That's also why I came to Borgo, Marina. I really respect creativity, and I think you're a fine young girl. That doesn't mean I don't have plenty to think about, as I am sure you can imagine. I only ask that you rein in your curiosity to just a few questions. Of course, thank you so much to ignore Orlando. What was stolen? Nothing. Nothing? Like I said, nothing. Everything had been turned upside down, though, as if the theft was looking for something. The thief. It was the dead of the night, and I happened to be in my study. I heard a loud mechanical noise coming from the main hall. I looked out and saw a masked individual running away. I ran after them. I was driving the Thieves' Hills until the outskirts of the village. But I had to stop to help you, Caproni, after that nasty crash you had on your Vespa. And that thief managed to escape? Brilliant deduction. I don't have any further questions. Could I take a look around the crime scene? You mean around my house? Yes, exactly. Usually I wouldn't agree to such a request, but I must admit you impressed me, Caproni. Despite everything, you didn't hesitate to help us out. I respect your dedication. I didn't really help you out. Just ask some questions. Limit your investigations to the living room. The other rooms in the house were not affected and do not need your attention. Yes, sir. Orlando's villa was robbed tonight. Maybe I can help him a hand and find out who did it. Oh my god, I get it. We've done this. Oh, supercharge. Investigation areas. While you're looking for clues, you can supercharge the chrono lens by using a joker card. Press R1 to summon supercharge. Press R1 to supercharge the chrono lens using up a joker card. Once supercharged, the arms of the chrono lens will turn faster as you get closer to a clue. Once you get the clue, the chrono lens charge will run out and you'll have to use another joker card to supercharge it again. These are extra joker cards. You'll be given any you don't use as a reward once you solve the mystery. What if I don't want to use that? You know what I mean? It's not telling me to use it, so I'm not gonna use it. Oh. Thief must have opened the chest in search of something. So really we're just playing like what's different type of game. Well, damn, nothing's changed in here. Is it all upstairs? The last 3 clues? Or am I just blind? Oh. The thief went through the drawers. Makes sense. I mean, obviously this is one. We noticed that immediately. Oh. Looks like if he searched the bookcase. Didn't even spare the books. I don't think I'll find anything else useful here. I should talk to Orlando. But I thought we had one more clue. Maybe we don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey.
Hey.
Orlando, examine the traces left by the thief around your home. I want to understand how they managed to get in without being heard and why they made such a racket leaving. I'm sure I won't find any more clues in your house, though. And what would you need in order to proceed? A clue of some kind. Could you tell me anything about the locks on your house? You really don't know when to quit, am I right? I apologize. I let that slip out. I understand your desire for privacy and you have been patient with me. Your tenacity is a good thing, given these circumstances. Last night's storm did a lot of damage all around Borgo Marina. Marecialo Gattoni is rather preoccupied with the coordination for the recovery operations, and it looks like he won't be able to look into the case, at least for the moment. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have more proof to hand over when we pass the case to him. Thank you, Signor Orlando. You won't regret it. All the locks in my house, windows, and doors were made by the same person, Chea Jotti. She's a brilliant engineer who lives and works down by the docks near the old town. Maybe you'll find your clue. Chea, engineer, docks, understood. You know, you seem more like a private investigator than a writer to me, Miss Caproni. That's what I'm wondering. Like, maybe she should just become a detective. If you want, you can just call me Diana. All in good time. Of course. Okay, so we have new information. Chea in her workshop. Chea. Okay, first impressions so far. I mean, oh, we have an unstuck. We have a save game. So we can just save whenever. Awesome. We're going to keep playing. I'm going to keep doing this. So we're acting more like a detective than not. Okay, I had to take a small break, but let's head on out. We're gonna go find Chea. Chea pet. Oh, wow. It's a very beautiful game. Wow, look at this view. Imagine waking up to this view every fucking day. Absolutely gorgeous. Holy crap. I love the colors, the saturation. Oh my god. I just realized she has little hoofs. I mean, she is a goat. Just never noticed it before. Okay, that might lead out of this place. Let's go talk to, Beatrice. Wow.
See?
Mrs. Beatrice, I want to thank you for encouraging me to investigate the theft. It's nothing, my dear. The young need encouragement every now and then. Pursuing your dreams alone can be very tiring, or worse. Yes. I think she should just become a detective at this point. But rather than listen to the grumblings of an old woman, why don't you go out and enjoy the village? I'm sure you'll find Borgo Marina has a lot to offer. That reminds me, in all the commotion, I never even asked where you're from. I'm from Turin. If I'm being honest, this is one of the few times I've left the city. Turin! Orlando taught as a professor there once. What a coincidence. And you came all the way here on a Vespa? Exactly. I couldn't find the conventional route, though. I came through a railroad tunnel. Oh, a tunnel, you say? It must have been the old railroad. It fell into disuse a long time ago. I won't keep you any longer with my chit-chat. Go and enjoy yourself, dear. She's so pretty. Oh my goodness, our little hoofs. Our little hoofs. Oh, I can't get on the swing set. I do wonder if we'll be able to do more activities. Hey, I would collect it too, but where would I put it? This is a nice little spot to sit. Oh my god, I would love to live here. I wonder if we'll be doing more activities than just going straight for the objectives, or if it's more of a, just do the main story and keep doing the story until you finish type of scenario. So there's a strawberry up there, though, that we could gather sometime. Though I feel like this is opening up to us to explore and maybe do different activities is what I'm hoping. Not that I don't like just doing the story, but I would like... Was that the prologue? On your tail. I would like to do more than just the story, if there is more. Exuberant photographer. Hey! Would you mind taking a step back? I'm trying to get a shot of the panorama. What? Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me. No problem. Actually, am I mistaken? Have we met before? Or have we never met before? You're not mistaken. I just got here last night. It was total chaos. You have no idea. Your timing isn't great. We haven't had a storm like this in Borgo, Marina in years. But look how clear the skies are now. You don't get a picture like that every day. Detail-oriented and fearless. You wouldn't happen to be a photographer. Busted, huh? Caught red-handed. You have the right to introduce yourself. Pawn, Your Honor. And you? Pawn. Borgo Marina's energetic photographer. All of his passions and his passion for people wins hands down. Of all his passions. Diana, it's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. If you should need anything, even just a tour around the village, just let me know. Unfortunately, I have to head back to the lab to develop some rolls of film, but if you're not busy, come by and see me. My studio, Photo and Photo, is right at the beach. You can't miss it. Oh, and take this too. It's a map of the village. Photo and Photo. If you hold it the right way up, it's greatly reduced the chances of getting lost. You know, every now and then I work as a guide showing tourists around our beautiful little village, so I always carry one with me. Even if Borgo Marina isn't exactly the busiest place in the world. Thanks for the invitation, Pawn. I'll come visit. See you later then. He seems like a nice guy. It was kind of him to welcome me right away. A new friend? I have to go meet Pawn at his photo store, Photo and Photo. I could take a walk through town. Oh! Well, let's do the side thing then. Let's go meet Pawn at the Photo and Photo. And we can look at our map. Oh. She is all the way on the other side anyway. We're like right here, right? Oh, there's activities! Yes! So this is opening up to us immensely. You know, this girl is so irresponsible, though. I know she's a college student, an adult. She can go wherever she wants, do whatever she wants. But she kind of just left her mom and dad and said, hey, I won't be here for dinner. Left her phone. Hasn't made an attempt to contact them at all to let them know that she's okay. Like, hello? Ooh, there's a little lag there.
Oh.
I'm not scared of the rain, but I have to say that storm was terrifying. The worst I've ever seen. I carried on all night. Thunder and lightning was like the end of the world. Why did he tell me that? Hey, a garden? Looks like the storm didn't affect it. Okay. We're just gonna knock on random people's doors? Bless my soul, I thought last night's storm was gonna tear this poor village asunder. I was awake, but Louisa never sleeps. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. No one's answering. Wow, what a downpour. This is such a nice walkable city.
Hey!
Bonjour, chérie. Have you heard there's been an incident? It was a big one. At least 3 people were injured. They called out a fleet of helicopters. And police boats, too. You couldn't see them in the storm, of course. A somewhat imaginative reconstruction.
Hey!
It was impossible to stay asleep for more than half an hour at a time last night. And as if the storm wasn't enough, there was an incident in the plaza. Hope no one was hurt. Well, that incident was me, that's for sure. Oh, wait, maybe we came... No, we did come from this way. Or, yeah, this way. We're here.
Hola!
No one's answering. Hola. Everyone is obsessed with these modern contraptions. And what do you get? What happened in the piazza? That's what you get. Any mechanical contraption is a problem. Did Conan in the back barrier never crash his car? No, he didn't. Why? Because they were walking, that's why. Modern times. What the? And yet there's a car here. Maybe you should call your mom. Let's see who I could call. Yeah, mom and pop. Let them know what happened. I don't have enough coins. Is that someone missing? I hate the rain. Damn.
Hola.
What's written there? Closed due to flooding. Come back tomorrow. What flooding? Is this our Vespa? The Vespa's still KO. So what, we could go this way? I wish it could show me where I'm at on the map. Like, have like a little marker for me. I'm not scared of the rain, but I have to say the storm was terrifying, the worst I've ever seen. I carried on all night. Thunder and lightning was like the end of the world. Oh. Is this where it's saying I'm at? Surely not. I feel like we're down here. It's written there. Closed due to flooding. Sure. Sure, Jan. Oh. It's all about perspective. That's nice. Probably shouldn't go that way. It sure doesn't look like it's flooding. Oh, that's a riddle. Let's take a look. Which movie stars a group of Aristocats? Can't think of anything. Mysterious riddlers left their enigmas all around Borgo, Marina. Think carefully about the riddle and choose the card that shows the answer. Watch out though, you might not have clicked the right card yet. If that's the case, go back and explore. How do I get the right answer? I don't know, but maybe we'll be back. Can't trust water. Whether it's from sea or sky, it doesn't matter. Water will turn your legs into jelly in your boots. I remember it well, dragging myself across the soggy ground, my rifle cradle in my arms, my feet soaked to the skin. Dude, what the hell? Got a vet? Veteran?
Huh?
Well, it's a riddle. Mrs. Ornello said that her first love was a boy without much going on upstairs. Who is still in love with her today? Years later, on Valentine's Day, he sent her a box of chocolates with a note. If you eat one a day when the box is empty, remind me to congratulate you. If you eat 3 a day, they will be done at the end of the month. What sign is that, kid? What the fuck? Oh. Onion?
Oh.
To be honest, I don't find a stormy night romantic at all.
Yoo-hoo.
Better stay indoors as long as the streets are all cordoned off with emergency barriers, especially with Gatoni on the prowl. Mayor Malagamba went into action right away to contain the damage with emergency measures.
C'è qualcuno?
Oh my, I'm not used to walking around half-dressed all day, but I find half-dressed to be the style of choice for a night such as last night. A look carried off, as always, in my customary elegant style. I wonder if we'll actually meet these people, or most of these people that we're knocking the door on. Ah, that rain. That storm turned off all the lights above the boyos. My grandchild says it's the stuff of legends, a mere triviality, I say. Some call them wisps, but they are the spirits of those no longer with us. Poor lost souls. How will they find their way to the sea? We must light the lights when the emergency is over. No one's answering. Okay. Making our way through, learning ourselves. Hello. I'm sorry, Signorina, but the road will remain closed until further notice. You never know after last night's storm. Safety first. Uh-huh, they're just trying to keep me locked in until I do a certain objective. So we can't get into this plaza, but we can go this way. Oh, we're getting a cutscene. What is he doing? This game feels a little cartoonish. They're blocking off all the places I need to go.
Yoo-hoo!
There's nothing as romantic as a stormy night makes me want to look for treasure at the end of a rainbow. The rainbow of my heart. Oh, where's my notebook when I need it? I got to jot this down. Closed due to flooding. That's a riddle! It's named after its horned friend. Ugh. We suck. Hello? Oh. Oh, hello. I'm sorry to inform you that the church isn't open due to some light renovation works going on. Services should resume as regularly scheduled from tomorrow. That's because of the storm, right? Exactly. Unfortunately, the excessive humidity is bad for my bones, as it is for any ancient old ruin. But I'm thankful for this bright, sunny day that has been bestowed upon us. Don't moles hate the sun? Or something like that?
Hey.
Let's see anyone here. Okay. So we're here. We can't get to this plaza, unfortunately. Hello? Can I not? It's all about perspective. I can't believe it's preventing. Oh, here he is. Since this morning, I found particular comfort in Saint Euphemia's fresco. I know the martyr will do her best to protect us and attempt to calm the fiery souls of these poor lost fisher folk. It's lucky I live in right in front of the church, otherwise it would be impossible to see. There are so many emergency barriers closing off roads all over the village. Hello.
Huh?
What's your name? Are you gonna move these bags?
Oh.
Good morning, officer. I must get through the... Oh, how do you say that? Idyllic. I can't do it all. You wear my patience thin, you know. Excuse me, officer? Did you hear me? Hello? Hey, if I haven't heard you, it's because I got a load of problems of my own to sort out, you know. And who are you anyhow? What do you want? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Diana. Pleasure is all yours. I'm Tanu. Busy as hell with these four slackers who, if you could get out of my way, it would be great help. Jesus. He doesn't go a day without threatening to beat someone up. That sounds bad.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, but I like to get through. There's no need to behave like this. Who are you talking about? You, of course. You might be trying being a bit more polite. You don't say, but nobody asked you. You and your politeness can take a walk. Nothing has happened for years around here. And on the day of the perfect storm, I find myself with two absolutely unsolvable thefts. Two? All I need is a pipsqueak to tell me what to do. I only have one question for you and all those of your kind. Can you tell me just what the fuck do you want? Can you tell me what the heck you're after? I just got here. It was a crazy arrival, thieves and crashing my Vespa and everything. I even helped out Orlando and did a favor for you, officer, and this is the thanks I get? Oh, I get that work is stressing you out. My mother's a cop too, but you're going overboard. Well, I didn't tell you to buzz off. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I'm busy working, doing my job, and you're just standing there twiddling your thumbs. And you have the nerve to tell me you're doing me a favor? Listen, man. I will throw down with a police officer. I bet it was just yesterday your mom was still wiping the snot from your nose. A day later, and you're still in here acting like the queen of the world. Keep moving, little girl. Prince Charming is waiting for you on the other side. I don't like him. And the rest of you, get on, move on, or I'll uncork you like a bottle of juice. See you later, girlie. I gotta work. I don't like him. Santa Madre, how rude! Maybe I was a bit blunt with my answer, but he deserved it, darn it. Like he knows anything about what I'm going through. Well, no point in letting it ruin my day. Better move on.
Uh,
But he said there were 2 thefts. Doesn't add up. Santa Madre, I'm gonna solve both of them myself, just for the satisfaction of being able to rub it in his face. Might it be the same thief? Man, that dude was rude as hell.
c'è qualcuno?
The waters of the storm lash the dozy roses in the gardens. So be the will of God. If it be God's will that I bear witness to the spectacle, I will hear his call and answer. The roads of the village are blocked off. I'll just have to sit here and wait.
C'è qualcuno?
I've never seen Gattoni in such a foul mood, and that's saying something. He's been running around the village all morning after what happened last night. Cool. Oh my god, it's like a tiny door. No one's answering. Oh. Why would I just go into his house like that? I'll just walk into someone's house without asking. That's what I'm saying. Why would it let me do that? Perfect storm. Roads blocked off, emergency barriers. Wow. It's a zombie apocalypse.
Huh?
Everyone's moaning about the storm. To me, it was it was but a drizzle.
Hola!
That's a crazy entrance. Someone crashed in the little square on the outskirts of Borgo Marina. A flood left lots of dirt and debris all over the village. And it looks like some scoundrel stole something from Mama Lucia's. At last, a bit of action in this town. What a fucking front door, right? Oh. That's so cute. B. Uh-oh, we're like in the unsavory part of the town. Let's go! El Storm inspired me. Last night LCL looked like an end-of-the-world light show, but put on by a pro lightning technician. Inspired me to draw unravel tattoo design. Tattoo artist. Oh my, what a beatdown I got from that storm. It was like getting the ring with a prize fighter. I bet like that time I sorted out those 2 hooligans at the bar. The look on their faces. I've never seen anyone run quite as fast as me. Watch out, no wall. Are we here? Yeah, on the coast we're used to rough seas, but last night the waves were like mountains. It was terrifying.
Hola!
Lucia's beside herself with rage. I can understand her being angry about such a rage in front of the children. Perhaps some brave souls could put an aquarium pendant around her neck to calm her down a bit. Aquamarine. I misread that. Aquamarine pendant. That might work. Oh, listen to me. I'm starting to believe the crazy things Bonnie says. And what will one do for their children? Oh, we're at photo. We're, here. Oh, I see. We went all the way, like, here. Whew. The storm's gonna be front page news. The storm made half the beach like a corrupt politician with public money. Listen to me. Even at a time like this, I'm still thinking about work. Looks like we can't go a lot of places, but let me look down here real quick. Closed due to flooding. What flooding is that? Whoa. Oh, a riddle! Let's take a look. It's a disappointment for the bees. We don't have the cards for it. Oh. Fuck, that storm was totally over the top. We should have played in the square and made even more of a racket. Look, yeah, we really should have done that. With all the water-resistant gel in my mohawk, it wouldn't have been a flop. My haircut, that is. Oh, a resting point. It's all about perspective. Oh, we can go down to the beach. Okay, let's go to photo real quick. Let's talk to our friend. Oh, I thought we were in a loading screen or something. That wall, for the moment, it is a work in progress. Hey, Pawn. Diana, you came by. Yeah, how are you liking Borgo Marina? No complaints from me. I'm taking it easy. Well, that's what you do on holiday, right? Yeah, I think so. Are you still figuring out whether you're on holiday or not? It was a spontaneous decision, but I do know I want to relax and enjoy someplace new. Great plan. If you do decide you're on business trip, let me know. I could do with some help in the store. Got it. For now, I just want to get my bearings around town. In that case, can I offer you a guided tour of Borgo Marina and its many attractions. You're a tour guide as well as a photographer. My contract just says sociable person, but I'm a versatile kind of guy. That's very kind, but you don't have to look after the shop. You can go a couple hours without me. Besides, you're the first tourist to come to Borgo Marina in ages. Someone's got to welcome our guests, right? It's a deal. When you're ready, let me know and we'll go for a walk. Oh, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Sure, let's go. Pawn, tour guide at your service. Some of Borgo Marina's inhabitants offer help during your adventure. Explore the village with them when you're looking for some fun. Making new friends is important. Hang out and do activities with your friends to deepen your relationship and experience unforgettable moments together. Okay. So he's just following me? Okay. So do I need to backtrack to all the areas I've been to? Or what? What will happen? Oh, he chills with me. That's cool. Oh, we can chat. So, Diana, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about photo and photo. How long have you had the photo store? Photo and photo? For years now. It was originally my father's store, and he gave it to me when I finished my studies. Oh, where did you study photography? Well, I've never actually taken any official courses. I taught myself. My mother wanted me to study a more serious profession, so I chose chemistry. Technically, I'm a qualified chemist, but I've always had a passion for photography. You did well to follow your dream. I hope I have the chance to do the same. I guess we'll do Orlando. Signor Di Montoni is a real leader here in Borgo Marina. Do you know him well? Well enough. Alexia and I used to play in their garden when we were young. And Beast, his wife, used to play hide and seek with us. Beast? Sometimes Orlando would even relax in the garden too, and he used to tell us about his travels around the world. Beast is a... I don't think I've ever heard the nickname Beast for Beatrice. I've always heard Bee as a nickname for Beatrice. Sometimes Orlando would even relax in the garden too, and he used to tell us about his travels around the world. Carefree days of the past, you're telling me. And then we'll talk about Beatrice. Did you know Beast and Susanna, Gemma's mom, are best friends? Pawn, how do you think I would know that? It was a test to evaluate your gossip abilities. Test failed, sorry. Anyway, yeah, they were always together, and when Susanna was gone, Beast became like a second mother for Gemma. I just can't imagine a calm moment like Beatrice in the midst of the chaos of the... We don't even know these people. I don't even know these people, and we're saying that. Beast could stand up to a rhino, don't underestimate her. There's something else to talk about. Okay. I need a swimsuit if I'm going for a swim. Oh my god, we can rest by the rocks. You flick better when seated. And there's nothing to talk about, yeah? Oh my goodness. The cards are kind of annoying. I won't lie, the cards are kind of annoying. Well, hello. Hey, Gemma. Oh, ciao, Pawn. How are you doing? Oh, a new face. Hello to you, too. Yeah, she just got into town. Good morning. I'm Diana. How wonderful. Lovely to meet you. I'm Gemma. Gemma? Luminia's mother, married to Medeo. When she's not behind the counter at the kiosk, she still has plenty to do. What can I get you? I guess a coffee. 2 coffees, please. Oh no, I don't have enough money. Hey, this round is on me. Thanks, Pawn. She came here with no money, no phone, no plan. Coffee coming up. So, Diane, what do you want to talk about? I guess Gemma. The Our old friends. You can almost say I grew up at Gemma's house. I spent half my childhood there. And she's a bit like a second sister to me. Really? So you got another sister? No, but if I did, it certainly wouldn't be Gemma's. Here are your coffees. Thank you. Pawn, how's Lexia? Good, I'd say. He's mostly been catching fish and training with Chia. If you like, you can invite him to come with you next time you're over for dinner. He'd be very welcome. Unfortunately, he's, how to put this, very busy in the evenings. But I'll ask him. Thank you. He'll be glad when I tell him about the invite. I'm sure of it. Thanks. That's very sweet. Another coffee? Oh, no. One is enough. Well, I guess I better get going. Have a nice day, Gemma. Bye. Well, we could just gossip there more. Of course, if I have to bring you a swimsuit, I'll have to buy one before I can change. Oh my god, we can get into a swimsuit. Hey, kid. Hello, youngster. So, is that a flying jacket? This? Yes, it is. So you're a pilot? Get ready for a barrage of questions. Wow! What brand of adhesive tape should be used to fix the undercarriage of the fuselage? Where can I buy some ailerons? What if the cockpit is made of cardboard? Would it withstand the rain if I cover it in tinfoil? I wouldn't know. My grandmother was the pilot. The jacket was hers. Aww. So you're the granddaughter of a pilot? What did I tell you? Wow! We don't even know his name? Did you see that crazy storm yesterday? A superstorm, I say. Mom didn't let me taste it. Oh. Okay. We can play a marble track. So many memories. Did you play a lot? It was mostly dragged around to create tracks, but for me, that was the best part. I guess there's more than one way to have fun, right? Yeah. I would be ashamed, though, not to take advantage of a ready-made track. Wouldn't it fancy a game? Sure? Why not? I might be a bit rusty. I don't even know how to play. The first player to cross the finish line wins the race. At the start of the race, a coin will be flipped to decide who goes first. Challenge your rival by taking turns hitting your marbles. Use L to aim, hold down. Okay, it's like golf. To set the power, then release to launch. Cutting across the track is allowed. Discover how far your technique can take you, and don't go out of bounds or you lose your turn. Okay. Whoa. I've never played this. I didn't live anywhere on a beach, but like that's so cool. Hell yeah. Oh, he rolled back. Will I hit him? He's like right in front of me. Oh, I can aim high. Okay, I was a little scared to go max. Oh my god, why did it say wrong way? That scared me. Nice shot, Diana. You're a loser, Pawn. Holy shit. We're gonna win. We're gonna win! I wonder if there'd be harder people to play against. Warm-up track? Okay, there's different tracks. Okay. That's cool. I haven't played marbles for years. Fun. Oh yeah, I didn't think I'd win. Very basic marble track, perfect for beginners or maybe whoever made it was just uninspired. I bet you liked it. It was my favorite beach game along with skipping stones. Hey. If you want to play another game together before you go, just come and call me. The same goes for if you want to try skipping stones. You're very kind. I would be happy to play if there's time. Fantastic. Hope you enjoyed the Borgo Marina tour. Oh, do you mean it's already finished? The little village is so small it doesn't take long to see it. Oh, that was it? But there's still lots of places I haven't shown you yet. I had to have some kind of excuse to invite you back, didn't I? Relax, you don't need an excuse. I had fun today. Besides, it was nice finding someone so friendly since I just got here. I'm glad I made that impression on you. Sometimes people say I'm too outgoing. You must be jealous. It's much better than some of the long faces you see around here. Photographer, storekeeper, tour guide, outgoing. You can do it all. I guess it's normal people get jealous. And to think that my business card just says pawn, multifaceted photographer. What if you put pawn, a new friend? Oh, pleasant memory of a first encounter that went well. Pawn is a truly cheerful boy. I'm so happy to have met him. New friend, huh? Sounds good. Actually, sounds great. Before I forget, here's my phone number so you can call me if you like. I really do have to go now, but I'd love to see you again soon. Thanks for today. We'll talk soon, yeah? I'm counting on it. For sure, Pawn. So we finished that. Well, that was short and sweet with him. I thought we were going to explore more, but I get it. Oh. There's stairs and then there's this creepy little... Oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to go this way to get all the way over there anyway. Let me go back the other way then. Well, that was fun. There's gonna be like mini games and stuff to do, and of course we can't go that way. Here on the coast, we're used to rough seas, but last night was... Oh, we heard that before. No, they repeat? What a disaster. All the water in the house. The cellar flooded. I think I'll ask Gianna and Bettina if they have time to help me tidy up. After the rain is finished falling, chrysanthemums become pale. Haiku poetry helps me see last night's storm from another perspective in a different light. Whoa. Dedicated something something compassion. It's a nice little area. This is the lemon tree. Can't go that way.
Hey!
Oh, look here. The clothes are still damp. Darn, I left the clothes hanging outside in the storm. Wow, let's hope the fabric hasn't worn. So it looks like we've gone a complete circle around here, unless this is to a new area. It's not. So I'm gonna go into the tunnel down below. We need some money, man.
C'è qualcuno?
Huh?
No seats in front of my house, please. With a chill like this, everyone will catch the death of cold. And then we can sit down, but it's not letting me. Whoa.
Hola!
Huh?
Usually nothing ever happens here. I really don't know what planet's aligned last night to have such a storm and a theft as well. The thunder has stopped and Mama Lucia's shouting has started.
Hey!
Uh-huh.
With all this humidity, the pizza dough will never rise. Not the pizza dough. Someone up there bite. Oh! I hate the cards popping up. They scare me. I genuinely got scared.
Ah!
Sure, we'll skip a stone. How do we skip a stone? On vacation, if a stone is a game. Make the stone skip as many times as you can before it sinks. Hold down X to adjust the power, then let go at the right time to throw the stone. Use to adjust the angle of the stone as the flat part hits the water. When you're alone, you can improve your technique and try to beat your own record. If somebody is with you, then everything changes. Try to skip it as the highest number of times before your stone splashes into the water. Okay. Oh! That's hard. Maybe I should go with it when it rotates that fast. Okay, I'm good. Seems cool. Defeat! Don't tell me defeat. That was just a little happy, fun, skippy time. Mama Lucia is here. Ooh. Hello, Mama Lucia. Good morning. I smelled a lovely aroma coming from here inside. Let's go check it out. Very kind of you to say so, love, but the kitchen is closed now. Smells more like trouble than something to tantalize the taste buds. I love her design. Oh, I'm sorry. How come? You'll find it hard to believe, but a nice old lady like me has been robbed. And if Santa Madre, I hope she doesn't start crying, otherwise I'm gonna start crying too. And if I get my hands on the fool who did this, I'll make breadcrumbs out of him. Trust Lucia. Wretched scoundrel, I'll... Oh my goodness, Mama Lucia! The best cook in Borgo, Marina, as well as the most careful savior. The living definition of unstoppable strength and unmovable object. I love her. So much for the sweet old lady, more like a big bad bulldozer. Excuse the language, shrimp, I'm usually a bit more courteous. Courteous. I see red after being robbed. No problem, I imagine you're under a lot of stress. To be clear, I am in no way an expert, but would you like me to give you a hand? There was another theft last night. I suspect it might be the same thief. My name is Diana, and I am an aspiring writer among other things. And how much would this help of yours cost? Nothing? I'm not a real detective or anything, but I can help. Why didn't you say so? Tell me how, my dear, and I'll be happy to help you. What a change of attitude. Oh, shit. Trophy with a side of thievery. Okay. What did they steal? Mama Lou's face has been turned upside down, but nothing important seems to have been stolen. Did they leave something, though, is what I want to know. What can you tell me about the theft? Tell me what you want to know, and I'll see what I can do. Let's see. What happened exactly? I was finishing tying up before closing when I got a telephone call. My daughter told me someone was knocking on the door so hard they almost broke it down. Then they just left. Giovanna is a tough cookie, but her little brother hasn't got that thick skin the rest of us Buffalani have. I did go to check. I live next door. By the time I got back, the whole place had been ransacked. I see. Particularly convenient phone call for the thief. Oh. So they knocked on the daughter's door. They live next door. To have Mama Lucia leave the place so they could do something here. Okay, what did they steal? Probably nothing. What did they steal? That's the strangest part of the story, really. This is my kingdom. If there was much of a fork missing, I noticed. But all that's missing is a stupid ship in a bottle, a two-bit piece of junk. And the thing I bothered to ask, I have just given it to them for a few liars. There really was no need for all that chaos. It almost gave me a heart attack. Very strange. I can't think of anything else to ask. I'll have a look around if you don't mind. Go ahead, Shrimp. I can't wait. Time to use Nona's chrono lens. What are you doing? Checking the time? No, it's a clock, but also a magnifying glass. I know it may seem strange, but it can help me find clues. Holy Mama's meatballs. She's got a magic magnifying glass. Okay, Mama. Mama. Oh, hey. Hat's on the ground. A hat on the floor near the coat stand at the entrance. What's happening? Someone bumped into it by mistake? They were in a hurry, whoever it was. What? Oh, that's open. What a mess. Whoever searching here did so with enthusiasm, to say the least. Alright, where is it? Got the hat there. So in theory, it should be something over here. Oh, right there. Seems like someone moved a chair and the shelf seems to have something out of place. Seems like an insignificant detail, but a closer look shows bright red stains on the ground. Why was the chair moved? I don't think I'll find anything else useful here. Bring it on, mystery miss... What? What? Oh, shit. We're missing something. If you need some help, you can use a Joker card to unlock hints. At the start of the deduction phase, press square. Select the turn on which you want to unlock the hint and hold down X to confirm. Once it is unlocked, it will stay visible even in subsequent attempts. There are extra Joker cards. Any unusual reward will be rewarded to you once you solve the mystery. Well, that happened first for sure. Mama Lucia left. This is really cool. Really endearing. That's our mystery. That's our thief. Hat on the ground. Is it a woman? I can't tell. She hid? Probably looked here first and then the chair, right? Okay, stole the ship in a bottle. And then why? Why? What else was important? Why was the chair out of place? Hello? Poured liquor into the ship in the bottle, and then what? Left? That wasn't right. Do I get another try? Do I get another try? Okay. I was supposed to be like, damn. Let's do this first. I didn't even see the thief there. Okay, they did not do the hat first. This first. Why? Why did they pour liquor into it? Oh, and then went to the hat on the ground, knocked it over when they were hiding. So by the time that Mama Lucia got back, they were still in the shop. She didn't even know. Had no idea. Had no idea. We done it. Took us 2 tries, but we did it. So the thief did steal something. By transferring the liquid from one bottle to another, they managed to conceal their intentions. Better tell Mama Lucia. So they wanted the liquor? They didn't care for the ship in the bottle, they wanted the liquor. So any news? I would say yes, but I don't know if you'll like it. That bad? It depends. Do you have a lot of valuable alcohol at your restaurant? Oh my goodness, no, not too much. Why? You're not going to tell me you took one of my best bottles. I'm in no way an expert. What do you think about the Centribe di Mandragora? Centribe di Mandragora? Huh, what is this, some sort of joke? You don't seem that upset. Why would I be upset? It's just some old run-of-the-mill fermented juice. That whole mandrake juice thing was just a publicity stunt. I was worried they pinched some of my best juices. A stupid thief is a blessing. Doesn't it seem like too elaborate a plan just to steal a cheap bottle of fermented juice? What were the thief's intentions? I have no idea, my dear. I just know that I feel very relieved, and I owe it to you. I'm sorry, I forgot my manners. What's your name? Excuse me, Diana. Diana, nice to meet you. You'll always be welcome here. Your next meal here is on the house. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Who said I solved a burglary? So something still aren't clear. Where did the thief come from? How did they get away? I should continue investigating outside. Interesting. Sure. That makes it personal. Uncover your plan, thief. What makes it personal? Let's think a little. How did you manage to slip away without being noticed? But above all, where did you go? Maybe as well as investigating around the plaza, I could knock on some doors around to ask if someone saw something? Without a trace, huh? I guess we're doing this. Oh, yo, who is that? Hello.
Hey.
Who are you? What do you want? And no, I don't want to buy anything. Hi, are you Giovanna? Unfortunately, yes. The firstborn daughter of Mama Lucia. She's always wearing headphones that are blasting heavy metal, but is still able to function when it's her shift as a waitress. I'll be quick. My name is Diana. I'm investigating the theft of your mother's trattoria. I understand you called her during the night, correct? Yeah, that's right. Some jerk started banging on the door like crazy. My brother was scared half to death. The storm certainly didn't help. He'd never seen one before in his life. His terrified face really made me laugh. There'd be punishment to pay for Mom if I'd done nothing, so I told her to come over, just long enough to console the wimp. I'm no good at stuff like that. I see. So your mother didn't stay for long, is that right? Yes, great, but I have things to do now. Bye-bye, fatty. Santa Madre! What? She just called us fat? So Mama Lucia left the trattoria to comfort her son, and that gave the thief some time to act undisturbed. Reassured her children after they heard angry knocking on their door. She had to hurry because of the rain. That's a riddle! Let's take a look. Adrenio, Beatrice, Chia, and Danielle lined up in a row on the beach according to particular criteria. At a certain point, Orlando, Minetto, and Erica arrive and want to play the game too, but first they have to learn the rules. Who amongst the three will get behind Danielle after having understood how the criteria work? Is it him? No, maybe it has something to do with their names. Oh! It's Erica, but I don't have Erica. Bianca, huh? I guess we'll knock on some doors. Forgive me, miss, but I didn't sleep a wink last night. I don't really feel like talking to anyone. Can I help you? Ernesto, he likes to be isolated with a special interest in electrical installation. He spends his retirement taking apart old televisions and putting them back together. Oh, we can just talk? Oh, sorry, the storm really stunned me. Okay, fine, here. Excuse me, I'm gathering information regarding last night's theft. Have you heard anything about it? The only thing I heard was the roar of the darn thunder. Last night I was on the porch watching the rain falling on the piazza. Never seen it rain here, you know. At first I was on cloud 9, but when the thunder started, I couldn't hack it. I was terrified, so I ran inside. I plucked up the courage and tried to head straight back out, but the storm just got worse. I didn't sleep a wink last night. I see. Thank you for your time. He was on the porch at the time of the theft. He should have seen something, but the storm distracted him. Some timing. Nesto wondering about the unusual rainstorm that night. Before it was on the porch at the time of theft, it should have seen something. His fear of lightning, though, seems to have made it hard for him to concentrate. Alright, goodbye. Sorry. I guess we'll just knock on some more doors.
Yoo-hoo!
It's so hot. The cool night last night was perfect for studying thanks to the storm. Eugenio. The last time he laughed, he hadn't even started college. Very few have seen his face, but also everyone has heard his complaints. You talk? Studying. It makes me feel good. Ooh. That doesn't sound healthy. Excuse me, can I ask you a few questions? No, no, please. I've already paid the rent. You can ask Signora Lucia. I'll leave you to your business. You leave me to mine. Okay, rude.
Huh?
There's nothing better than a lovely sunny day after a stormy night. I couldn't agree more, my dear. The sky is so blue I feel 10 years younger. Gilberto is half a splendid elderly couple alongside his wife, Mariusia. He spent his life building ships as a carpenter. Cool. She and her husband, Gilberto, are a wonderful old couple. She used to paint and varnish the boats he built. Aww. I'm just here to ask about this. Did you hear anything last night by any chance? There was a theft at the trattoria downstairs. Oh no, dear. We heard about the theft, but we were already fast asleep at that hour, weren't we, darling? That's right, dear. You know, when we reach a certain age, you just can't keep your eyes open once you finish dinner. I feel like I'm at that age already. At the ripe age of 30. 29, I guess I should say. Hey, 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 what's this? Oh, shit. Collect 100 cards. I've already done that. I don't think it was the storm last night. Perhaps someone broke them off in an attempt to climb over the wall. 100%. It was someone trying to climb over to break the wall. The wall. So then I feel like this person right here should know. Ah! It appears there was a theft at Mama Lucia's. I bet the thief seemed to pass right under her nose. She wouldn't know if someone stole the apron off her back when she's counting her cash. It would never have happened at my place if only the people around here were a bit more sophisticated and had a bit better taste. Okay, Bruna. But no, you love Mama Lucia's macaroni, don't you? Don't stop. Feel free to stuff yourself. What do I care? Okay, Bruna. The scowl on her face and the broom in her hands can be a bit intimidating. She seems to care a lot about keeping the piazza in the old town clean. Okay, but she's a little abrasive, but you know, she probably cares. Carefully don't bring any sand in when you come through here. I have no desire to sweep every time you go out on a walk. Is that clear? Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Signora. I'm here about the theft that happened last night at the trattoria downstairs. You seem like you have an eye for detail. Did you happen to notice anything strange? That's right. I pay very close attention to detail, but no. I was busy last night, so I didn't notice anything unusual. Except perhaps the broken branches of the plants above the stairs. Some vandals think they're so slick. Do you think vandals did it? It could have been, or perhaps the storm. It's all the same in the end. Beautiful... How do you say that? Bougainville's ruined. So that's not a clue. Well, I've talked to everyone, yeah? could use our first hint to test that out. Or do we need to go over that side there? No, it won't let me. Okay, you know what? Let's use our Joker clue, because I don't actually know. I wish we could run faster in this. Am I crazy? Is it really not giving me anything? I don't know how to... Oh, it was this. They took a boat? Seems some of the boats have been missing since last night. Did the thief use it? I could have figured that out. I just didn't think the beach was part of the crime scene. Okay, boat is missing. And that wraps it up. Bring it on. I think it's the broken branches first. That's how they got into the plaza. There was the phone call. Oh, wait, maybe not. Got seen by Ernesto. Do we really have to go through this failed screen again? I hate that we have to go through a failed screen like that. There's just too many buttons in between. So we need Ernesto to get out of here. Hid in the shadows. Oh, he came back out. Ooh. The telephone call happened. Okay. Calls Mama. We steal. Look, they steal it. They get the thing for some reason, whatever that is. Comforting talk. Also like that we can move around. It's really cool. Oh, I see. And then they escape on boat. They had a different accent than they did the entrance. But why? We get it! But why though? That's how they did it, but why did they do it? We still don't know the motive behind all this. Now I get it. The thief was really quick, as if they've been playing this for some time and have studied every move. And after taking the stolen goods, they fled by sea. In order to continue the investigation, I need a boat of some sort. Maybe I'm getting out of my depth, but it shouldn't be too hard to find one. Maybe someone rents them? Oh well, I worry about that later. For now, I'll just keep looking around. I'm on holiday after all. Oh. Solve the mysteries in Mama Lucia's trattoria. Okay, you know, with that, I think that's a good place to end this. We've done quite a few mysteries. I thought we would have something there. What else? We need to still get over here. That's our next one, to talk to Chia. And we'll do that next episode. I think that's a good place to end. I'm interested. I'm invested. I'm liking the playstyle. There's some things I think I'm going to get annoyed by the more we go along. But I think overall I'm going to enjoy this. I hope you guys are too. Let's save the game. Let's go to the main menu. And we'll bring this episode to a close. Not exactly what I expected. She should just not be a writer. She should be a detective, 100%. And I wonder if that's what the end result of all this is going to be. But we'll see. For now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.